So when we talk about the future of music, we usually focus on things like AI, social media, and how groundbreaking electronic instruments could shape new sounds, right? But there are still plenty of talented young musicians committed to learning classical music. And one of them is 9-year-old piano prodigy Alexander Zhou, a fourth grader at Kaufman Music Center's special music school right here in New York City. Alexander went viral online. You can see it there after his stunning NPR Tiny Desk performance. Take a listen to him playing. My jaw has literally been on the floor, and you guys are in for a treat this afternoon because Alexander joins me now here in studio along with President and CEO of the Kaufman Music Center, Tony Mazzocchi. It's so great to have you both here. So Alexander, I want to start with you, buddy. Tell me how old you were when you started playing the piano, and how did you get so good?
When I first entered kindergarten, I was 5 when I met my teacher.
You were 5 when you met your teacher?
Yes.
Was it easy to learn piano?
At first, it was just some random notes, but then I got slowly more into the piano, and then my fingers just flew across the keyboard.
They just flew across. That didn't happen for me. I tried piano lessons, and it really took some hand-eye coordination. What was the hardest part for you about learning, or did it just come easy for you?
At first, it came easy, but once I got more into it, there were more challenges coming up in front of me.
Yeah, what's your favorite part about playing the piano?
My favorite part that is you can express your emotions.
Yeah, you really can, and it comes across as you play, as we've been hearing as well. You know, Alexander, you also brought a keyboard with you today. Do you mind playing a little bit for us?
Sure.
Whoa. Yeah, that deserves an applause. You know, Tony, you have a big job of leading the next generation of musicians over at the Kaufman Center. Do you think it's important for music education to infuse with, you know, the reading, the writing, and the arithmetic of it all? Like, why is this so important that we continue to teach music?
Well, I appreciate you asking because not only is Alex this incredible musician, he's an incredible human being, and we have hundreds of students at Special Music School doing the same thing. We have the only K-12 public school in the nation that infuses music into each and every day of these child's lives, and it just so happens we have the best academic, social, emotional, and community outcomes that a public school could ask for. So to answer your question, absolutely yes.
It seems like you have a dream job because you get to be surrounded by such talented musicians like Alex. What are you seeing at the school, and what inspires you to keep pressing for this?
Well, I've been in public education for a really long time, and I've always felt that if we just equalized music with all of the other subjects in school, it would have a transformative effect not only on each and every human being, the community, and schools itself. And we find ourselves at this moment where we can actually do that. We're actually scaling this work and working with the New York City Public Schools at PS 149 in Harlem to bring the same concept there. So the more we can do this around, I think this is kind of the moment nationally to raise this.
And I'm curious, how do you what do you tell other parents, you know, as their kids are thinking about music? How do you get them motivated to get their kids involved?
I think the first thing I tell them is don't think that music is for some and not for everybody. Don't think that because you didn't play that your child may not be talented or even you're not talented. You know, understand that we're all born creative, and maybe we've been teaching it out of everybody in school. So give it a chance, and actually more than likely you'll find that you reap the benefits from it.
They sure are, and Alex is also reaping the benefits. Alex, when you see yourself, you know, as a grown-up, what do you want for the future for yourself? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Right now, I take piano as a profession, but I do also want to be an actor when I grow up. But music will always be an important role in my life.
It sure will, and we look forward to continuing to see you soar. All right, Alex, play us out. Play us out of the break for us.
All right.
you.